Bob's in the house.
I hate going to the doctor. It's always something. Once he told me if I live long enough, I'm probably gonna die. Another time he said I had high cholesterol. I never had high cholesterol until he started ordering those damn blood tests. My wife makes daily lists for whatever she wants to do. Lately, I'm not on them.
Oh.
Ouch.
We were in Atlantic City last month. I told her, don't bother with blackjack because you can't win. I can't win. I never win. I explained to her that there were 3 types of people at those tables. Those that can count cards, those that can't. Last month, I rode in a 62-mile charity bike ride. It was rough. At the end, they had a spare parts booth for us cyclists. So I ordered a new front tire, new rear brakes, and a new right hip. You see, the CDC just announced that college students should avoid having sex with someone with monkeypox. When I was in college, all we worried about was herpes, HIV, and whether we remembered to leave a sock on the doorknob. That was a signal. The Wall Street Journal recently reported how the merger of Frontier and Spirit Airlines is a classic example of 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Oh.
In the unlikely event that we lose cabin pressure, for your oxygen mask to drop down, you will need exact change. I just got my first motorcycle, and my wife was so excited until she found out that it came with a helmet. When it comes to running our household, my wife and I complement each other perfectly. As an accountant, she's great at keeping track of expenses, paying bills, and investing. As a dentist, I'm good at cleaning things, fixing stuff, and planning nitrous parties. The actors know their career is over when their roles include that no medical required life insurance commercial. As a dentist, I'll know my career is over when my role is sitting at an airport doing cavity searches. Once on a cruise, my wife signed us up for massages. I knew that if I requested the female masseuse and got excited, my wife would have many questions for me. So I requested the male masseuse. Now I have many questions for me.
Oh.
With extra time on our hands, my wife said, now we can do lots of stuff together. Oh boy. She took up my hobbies of golf, bicycling, and photography. I took up her hobbies of drinking. I have a small family. My mom was an only child, my dad is an only child, and my sister's an only child. But I have 2 daughters. My younger daughter got married about 2 years ago, and as I was walking her down the aisle, my cell phone, very embarrassing, my cell phone screeched, recalculating, make a U-turn. Throw that one out.
I love it.
My older daughter came to me a little over 2 years ago and said, brace yourself, Dad, you're going to be a grandfather. Then she asked me if I'd be the first to buy something for the baby, like a rattle, or a blanket, or a college tuition. Fast forward, I now have a beautiful 18-month-old granddaughter.
Oh.
Thank you. They have been so COVID protective of her, they finally let me take the baby out of the house to a class to interact with other kids. You may have heard of that class. It's called Mommy and He, She, They. And my granddaughter's at that cute stage where she repeats everything she hears. Yesterday, I went to their house over for dinner. I said, Emmy, it's Grandpa. And she just looked at me and said, Grandpa, it's fucking late again. And wouldn't you know it, my daughter is pregnant again.
Oh.
This time it's a boy. Now I know it's a boy because in the sonogram, I could see he was holding his little sign that said, yes, dear. I'm Bob Lopatkin. Back to our host, Rob Chaffee.